not necessarily Negro news. What's up? This is Lordship, and we're going to play a little game called You Tell Me. You know what I'm saying? You tell me. I got at least one clip, maybe two clips, and you tell me, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I remember back when I was a young cat, you know what I'm saying? I stole this car. It was a nice car, you know what I'm saying? And I felt, you know, I had to use it, but like I felt like bad for using it, you know, like, because I stole it, but I was using it, you know what I'm saying? So I got it clean and took it back, you know what I'm saying? Got it waxed and shit.
Yes, false imprisonment, and it hurt me so bad. You know why? Because at that time, I was on and I was doing crack, and I had it bad then. And I was doing some shit that I ain't had no business doing. And I regretted that. And if you read the report off that false imprisonment, you would see that the lady said in her statement that this had to be one of the nicest robbers I ever met in my life.
One of the nicest robbers I ever met in my life. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know. You tell me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That guy, he was a nice guy. He mowed the lawn. He say hi, come over, shoot the breeze. Who knew he had 3 women in there for 17 years? You know, nice guy. Mow the lawn. He mows our lawn. We don't even pay him. You know, stuff like that. You just never know people's logic. See, when your logic is different than the majority logic, you know, around you, like if people don't share your perception, man, you like a fish out of water and you at risk for committing a crime. Now, I forgot what this dude did. I know it rhymes with burgers, all right? And they threw the book at him. I know, they threw the book, ran up, grabbed the book, and then threw it away from him, further behind him. And then picked him up and threw him at the book. You see what I'm saying?
Because he never harmed me. He never even threatened me.
What about the
True enough, false imprisonment. True enough, I broke into this house.
Was somebody in there?
There wasn't nobody in here. I broke into this house. Wasn't nobody in here.
Which house?
This is when I went to prison for. As I'm going out the house, I'm trying to get me a few dollars for me to give me. As I'm coming out the house, the lady was coming in the house. Straight up being honest, which I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I'm on crack. On crack. So what I do? Come on, Mom. Come on. I ain't gonna hurt you, Mom. So she gets scared. I can imagine her being scared. A little short, black, bald head. You know what I mean?
What a way to describe an incident. What a way to describe a person. Like, man, this is not helping you in your interrogation. This is not helping you win your case or convince others of your innocence. You know what I'm saying? This sounds like a bad Eddie Murphy joke on Saturday Night Live. This sounds like Eddie Griffin on his worst day. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Fair use. I hope this channel understand that I just wanted to do commentary on this. All right, peace and hair grease.
Black dude in her, I can understand that, but it scared me more than it scared her. Yeah. And I was doing everything in my willpower, everything in my soul to calm her down.
So let me try to explain this guy's logic, because, you know, this is purely hypothetical, and if this has any coincidence to any real crime that ever happened, this is purely coincidental. I am not a criminal and never committed any crime as such. Now, walk up to the car, still on the driver, reach in, grab the key, throw it on the ground. I stand back about 15 feet. The driver gets out and try to pick the keys up off the ground. I hop in the car, pull the seat back. The driver come back to the window and bow. All right, the driver's on the ground. And then I go, oh shit. And I hop out the car and I give a CPR. I got a defibrillator in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? When the driver fell backwards, something happened on a piece of glass. It cut his arm. I put a tourniquet on his arm. everything. I gave him some cold ice on his lips until the paramedics came, and then I hopped in the car, cut the wire, and I took off. Because I'm not a monster. You know, that's why I didn't do much time on that. You know what I'm saying? That's the logic, man. You can't make this up. That's not reality. You got to share the majority reality.
Suspended animation of a gray expansion casting shadows over the sun.